we still America's allies now that America is openly using Kremlin propaganda? Trump is clearly one of the worst negotiators in geopolitical history. The first time ever an American president has criticized an ally for not surrendering to an invading army. You fucking pussy hole. Trump claiming that Ukraine started the war is like Roosevelt saying, well, what the fuck were those ships doing in Pearl Harbor in the first place? The art of the deal, eh? The great negotiator showed his hand after 2 seconds, showed the world that he'd been entirely captured by Kremlin talking points. Instead of at least pretending to be neutral so that he could get his Nobel Peace Prize, he immediately showed that he was openly hostile to one of the parties, and not the invader, the invaded. The art of the deal. The guy negotiating with Russia is a Fox News host. Although, what's the point of a functioning Defense Department if you're going to surrender to your enemy after just 1 month in office? Imagine being the President of the United States with the richest man in the world as your pet and still shitting the bed every time someone points out that you're being a wanker. And you can tell that Trump doesn't actually think Zelensky is a dictator because his nose isn't nestled up Zelensky's anus whilst giving him a reach around like he does with real actual dictators. The UK didn't have a general election for 10 years because of World War II. That doesn't make Winston Churchill a dictator. Zelensky has not banned opposition parties, just the ones openly pro-Russian. Just like we banned the fascist party when Hitler was bombing the shit out of us on a nightly basis. Zelensky has not banned independent media, just pro-Russian propaganda. And NATO expansionism is not the reason we have this war. NATO expansion on Russia's borders stopped in 2004. So what? Russia was so annoyed that they waited 10 years to invade Crimea, and then a quick 8-year breather, and then on to Ukraine. Utter bollocks.
Dude, spot on, right? Spot the fuck on. What's the point in having a robust Department of Defense if you're just going to fucking cave to your enemy inside of a couple of months? Which is what the United States has done. They have rolled over and said to Russia, whatever you want. Are you still the United States ally? I don't know. My hope is that there are people in all of these nations that are have been our strong and powerful allies for years, that look at the situation and hopefully see it as a temporary one. That look at the situation and say, we cannot rely on the United States of America right now, but hopefully when this madness has passed, we can get back to having strong relationships with the United States of America. That's my hope. Right now, I don't think the United States has an ally. I don't believe that we have an ally that could truly be there for, or not could, would be there for us because of the people who are currently in power. So, no, I don't think you are our ally anymore because I think that we've pissed off all of our allies. Hopefully we can get them back one day. Hopefully the people in these countries understand that not all of us are like the idiots in power or the idiots who put the idiots in power. That this is a temporary thing. And unfortunately, we're just at the beginning of this 4 years. And so there's going to be a lot of damage done over the course of the next 4 years. But he's not going to be around forever, guys. He's not. So, no, you're not our ally. But you can be our ally again one day.